Alright, let's make sure this is working. What a great place to start the stream from, too.
The ancient commandments and crafted a bond with one of the light. Our laws are clear. They demand you be eternally imprisoned. As for the impure child, she must...
She's like a witch who got in trouble for hooking up with an angel or something. I don't know. We're going to watch all the movie stuff again. I'm actually going to get rid of the earlier streams because it was kind of a playing around, find the right difficulty. It turned out to be a bit more... Turned out that there was a bit more to that than I thought. I think easy is going to be the right middle ground for me between very easy, which was fun with the auto combos actually, but too much because of the very, very large health bar. So this is where we're at now. But I really like the game, so I do want to give it a go all the way through. Not going to do it all tonight, of course. Probably only be on here less than a couple of hours even, maybe. But just figured we'd get a good start on it.
Bayonetta.
A new, fresh start. Here we go. New game. Easy. Easy peasy. This does kick into action pretty quickly, actually.
Long since erased from the records of time, there once existed two European clans who served as overseers of history for the powers that be. The Umbra Witches, dwellers of the darkness, and the Lumen Sages, controllers of the light. The clans paid each other great respect, and their efforts to maintain the balance between them defended the just passage of time. Yet one day,
way over the top here.
that balance was toppled.
There's so many parts of this game though where you're fighting on top of a broken, falling piece of rock or building. It's not
The
even
once
a
harmonious clans
theme that they
fell
drop.
into disagreement and stoked the flames of hatred against each other, resulting in an era of strife.
A good build up in this game too. At first they don't even have a health bar or like damage per se. You just, this is just learning the buttons.
Assassination and casualty. It was truly a gruesome war. Despite the tremendous radiance of God shining upon them, the Lumen Sages were gradually weakened by the assault of the secretive Dark Witches. Years after the balance was lost, the war had ended in the Umbra Witches' favor. Their victory was short-lived. Fearing the witches' dark abilities, humans began to condemn the remaining Umbra.
Oh shit, the direct hit there. Still not dead.
I'm okay! Let's go! Just stay close to me!
cultists. Mystery woman. Seems like too important of a sequence to barely animate, you know what I mean? But whatever. I'm just gonna save over one and just getting wild here with it, throwing that 4 hours of work away. I don't care about continuing beyond just playing through for a stream. Just to see the whole game again. For what it's worth, I like this game better than like most of the Devil May Cry games that I played and stuff too. I actually like the DMC a little better than most of the Devil May Cry games. It was a little more my speed. I mean, I respect them for what they were, though.
It looks like Humpty Dumpty's taking his last fall. Even old Eggman the Destroyer gets scrambled in the end, right?
This very Joe Pesci-like character,
I still don't
something
get why
too.
the hell you drag me out here for these things. I just drop off the merchandise. Hey, bet you can't guess what today is. Reading the good Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Wait. Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty.
There's a lot of video here.
But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us. And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete. But hey, it's that kind of town. Without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either. Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you? If it were me, I'd be praying he ends up barbecued. Or at least sunny side up. You can keep praying, but the only way this guy's meeting the Lord is if God's hungry for breakfast. Speaking of hungry, we done here? My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fuckers, I tell you what. Well then, adios.
Adios. So should I play through Diablo 3 again? I've been thinking about it. It's just something that's been crossing my mind a lot lately. I sure do like playing hardcore on that game.
I hate this damn light. I can't see a thing.
There's definitely some other stuff I'm gonna get out of the way first, though.
Ain't they? You hearing me? You can see them, can't you?
I see them.
I have an
They are
upcoming stream
instruments
of
of
Cowboys
God,
of Moo Mesa,
descending
which is
upon
pretty
his
awesome.
heavenly rays to earth.
Konami run and gun.
My God.
I'm gonna be playing some Tetris and F-Zero 99 soon,
Grant us guidance and keep
and
safe the
Street
souls
Fighter
of our
6,
loved ones.
along with lots and lots of Warzone. Season 2's coming up next week, so. And Kelly's in town all week. We should be able to get a lot of jamming done. It's gonna be great. Hope you guys like video games. There's a whole bunch of bullshit here before I even get into the tutorial fight. I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's right now. it. That's right. I remember kind of complaining about this when I first fired this up to my now defunct normal difficulty stream of this. Complaining that there's a lot of action that I don't get to participate in. But I think it gives you a really good idea of what the character's like, so it's probably worth it. And also, at this point, I was thinking that all the cutscenes would be like this and just last forever. But it's paced much better than that as it goes on. Just a little bit of cutscene, mostly. Sometimes you get a long one, but mostly it's just a short bit, and then another arena battle, and then just a bunch of those stitched together. Not much that I would describe as full levels of anything. At least not until maybe later.
Next time you want your hands on me, you better make sure I'm dead. Now move out the way.
Whoa, darling.
If it ain't my good buddy Enzo, how about you get out of here? You die, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money you owe
Do you naughty little angels deserve a good spanking?
Beautiful. Bayonetta.
This is cheeky. Throwing me these cheap toys.
Don't worry about quality. I've got quantity.
This stuff's still pretty great. As good as it was 14 years ago. This is the version that was released 4 years ago, I guess, for its 10th anniversary. On the PS4.
If you're just gonna watch, I'm putting you to the work. That was your last call. No more shots from me to Bayonetta.
As long as there's music, I'll keep on dancing.
How to hit people.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Shit. I think that on easy they might be really generous with what's considered adequate for witch time as well. It's like everything triggers it. Not that it was hard on normal. I'm pretty generous in general. Trying to collect his halos, you know.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Hey! I'm not dead yet! You can't take me like this! It's against regulations, I tell you!
Anything of interest on this ledge? In either direction, really. That seems pretty locked off. And that's actually locked off, too.
Ah! Damn it, who did that? I just bought the damn thing!
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
Sorry about your car, bro.
Rodan should be paying me for even touching these toys.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
See? This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never stops with you!
You keep bellyaching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either of you would like that.
Ah!
Catch you later, Bayonetta. Something tells me you're gonna need a rush on our special project. before the shit hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan. What about Eggman?
Why is this
Such a
pronounced
cop.
Rodan when it's spelled
I
Rodan?
bet they hate him down there as
Rodent.
much as you did when he was up here. We just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
Nothing a flower bed can't fix. Fill her up.
You heard the man. Finish up in 5 minutes or you're walking home to your cake and candles.
What? Don't you leave me here! Oh, what a day! I'm screwed!
Or the outrun music.
Ah, it's gonna take every cent I earned on this charade to pay for the damage. I tell you what, if I could see them bastards that did this to my car, forget about it.
Enzo, the road. Pay attention.
How can you be so calm? You're still getting screwed in all this too. Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers. Ah! Dressed like a nun, too. When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice too.
Hey, 20 years ago, you woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living, that's really getting screwed.
If I needed a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice. I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
Come on now! Look at my poor car! I'm working for free after this! At least let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start grilling me. The info I got is good. It's gonna get you close to finding the other stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours. I swear. After jewels instead of cash, just like a girl. Jesus, can't you take a joke?
Enzo, someone's given you a present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
Huh? What the fuck?
This does feel like something of Sega's era that they were going through here, I will say, even though Platinum Games developed or whatever. I'm sure outside developers did a lot of stuff, including House of the Dead Overkill, which is kind of, I mean, it's more extreme than this at this point, in its own way, in terms of being profane and an adult.
You? What's the matter, Bayonetta? All that sleeping made you soft.
Platinum games counting a few platinum references, not just the platinum rewards, but the platinum coffee in the background. Platinum.
Those assholes sure know how to get attention. Even perk the ears of the hotheads down home.
You don't say.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the worlds apart. Human world. Inferno. Paradiso. Who can tell the difference?
Even harder with Purgatorio in the middle. Fight long enough in there and you'll really lose sight. Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans. We've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
Heaven and hell can tear each other to pieces for all I care. I've got my own problems to worry about.
Something's up. Everything was a bit too bracing. And Enzo's tip makes the timing too perfect. This reeks of a setup. Someone in one of those lost memories calling you out. I got a little present for you. These babies are special. Built from an alloy the devil himself would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, 'cause they're one of a kind.
Calling me out. I don't go in for strange offers. Then again, I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for something a bit more high class.
Pounding them down tonight, baby. Not to butt into your affairs, but I'm pretty sure you got somewhere better
Well,
to
this is
be.
the tiniest glass I've ever fucking seen in my life, so there's that. Not really pounding them down. Then again, it's probably some sort of like supernatural liquor, so who knows? Maybe it is.
Enzo, her drinks are going on your tab, buddy. You deadbeat motherfucker.
I should have been a pole
Oh,
dancer.
nice. Platinum award. Yeah. Shoot the little flying skull things, not the... Doesn't matter, I can't fucking do it either way. I'm so bad at this shit. Well, it's 500 halos is what we get.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's the funny bit. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles, right? Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe. Vigrid.
Welcome to Vigrid, our final stop. Entry visas are required of all travelers. Please submit your Vigrid-issued entry visa for inspection.
This is one of the few parts where we get a bit of level. There's some very minor puzzle tutorial stuff that they're mostly guiding you through here. And a few combat arenas. And our title screen finally. Over a half hour into the game, and they're like, hey, let's drop the title. I already streamed 4 hours of this shit before, and I'm gonna do it again and then be like, nah, fuck it. Yeah, I doubt that's true. And you can actually adjust the difficulty on the fly, and the only reason why I didn't is because I felt like I was doing poorly enough on normal where I hadn't really earned as many of the halos as I needed to get all the upgrades and stuff that I needed. But, and that is true, and a lot of it is simply that I forgot to destroy environmental stuff. I didn't know that was the best thing to do, but you'll see me doing a ton of it here now, because yeah, it's an important way to get a little bit extra cash and crafting materials. Like Mandalore root, for example, which are used in crafting health and magic and whatever items, respectively. And yeah, it freaks the ghost people out because they're in another dimension, seeing this stuff being destroyed by a ghost, basically. But, you know, whatever. Fuck them. Barrier here. That's one of these doors you have to attack. Responds to a witch's power. I have quite a lot of health on easy too. I wonder how much harder easy is even compared to very easy. It seems like it's pretty much the same shit. That's alright though. Just gonna tear ass through this. She is supposed to be a really powerful witch after all, right? Things you unlock. You can read. I probably won't be doing any of that, but it's a thing. I'll be getting my first shop soon. You definitely want to have as many magic halo thingies as you can. Which I'm doing better on than when I would play on very easy, so I think they might reward more of those. This might actually almost be the easier difficulty just for that reason. That's true.
I knew it. This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some
I'm still
places
buying the air dash first. It's like a must-have move almost. It's like
the rat
really
hole of the
useful.
town you and I live in is close to both.
If you're doing any aerial combat, if you're not playing Bayonetta, so...
They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No. You get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes. Bust a cap in yo ass.
Right on, baby. Right on.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
These load screens are so short. It's just silly. Just silliness.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook you up.
It's literally exactly what it sounds like. Air dodge. Do I have enough to like craft? Yeah, I do. Concocts of something. I see. So that's my health thing, and then how do you do the other one? Seems pretty straightforward. Damn it. Not as straightforward as it looks. It's one of those things that's... There we go. Yeah, no matter what I do, these are all the same, right? Not like I have different stuff I can put here. Oh, I'm immortal. Okay, well that makes things easier. Shit. I don't know if that's true or not, but whatever. Man, that's a shame though that the normal difficulty frustrates me a bit, but like I said, you can New Game Plus it from here, so I at least have that set up to do next time, you know. Make it a lot more manageable for me. Just sort of a big grind to play the game for real. That was pretty fun. Dissolves his ass. Interesting.
doing? Let's go.
Still doing it way too early. Doesn't take much to get in the lead. Is there a way I can see my money really quick? $17,156. Not quite enough to buy anything, so I'm just gonna keep moving, I guess. Or at least it's not much buy whatever's next. Nothing destructible up here, right? Only me. Pure platinum.
I should have been a pole dancer.
Yeah, that's something.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting
Time
for.
to suck ass at this again.
Ready? Fire!
lot better than I had done before. Just shy of being able to get an item, which I wouldn't want to do anyway. I would rather take the exchange, to be honest. Getting techniques, again, is more important to me than anything else. Probably be on for about another hour at the most. We got a pretty serious earthquake here yesterday, and 5.1 definitely shook the house and stuff. I wasn't all that close to the epicenter, but man, it was still like a very noticeable thing.
Fancy bumping into you here. Out to find some answers about your past, are we? You've quite the familiar face, and using the same powers. But you'll have to forgive me. Do we know each other? Same powers? Don't make me laugh. Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty. Oh. I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge. Perhaps you're up for the task. You've already disappointed me. This is a moment I've long desired. But you've forgotten your destiny and wasted the past 20 years. You're right. I do seem to be having trouble remembering things of late. Would you be so kind as to take it from the top? 2 overseers, the eyes of the world. They are the power behind everything.
John, as heir to the clan, the time has come for you to prove your right to fight under the Umbran name. You may select opponents of your choice.
Then allow me to face the outcast.
None! Helen Kiadagat! The child is of impure blood. Challenging her would be a violation of our tenets of faith.
It would not be the first time we faced each other.
Kiard?
Will you face me in this hallowed arena?
Well, if I must. But I pray you've got a little something for me in return. You know, I'm very fond of stuffed animals.
Yeah, I'll get to you eventually. I just want to get all this shit. Thanks. Thanks for being patient, though. And not getting health back while I'm doing all this shit, dude. That's also very cool of you. I am completely confused with what's going on now. Alright. Couldn't tell what was going on half the fucking time, but sure. Yeah, when I play Vanquish, I'll probably play it on whatever its very easiest difficulty is. That one's really gonna kick my ass. Spoing. Thanks for all the change. Okay. Nothing out here, right? And basically it's like, you notice that this one doesn't work after you try to do it. And then it's just telling you have to use the witch power thing again. At least you don't have to restore the statue this time, they're both intact. When you do have to restore the statue, and realize just, oh shit, that was stupid of me. This simply means that you're gonna have to fight a room full of enemies first. I did this the wrong way. And I probably won't work. Oh, just barely. Smart way is to go down to the end and then activate it, not be a dumbass like me.
fate?
It's freaking dork.
Fate brought us here together, and it will never tear us apart. Sayonara. Fleur de ciré eau de parfum. Such a wonderful floral bouquet. With its subtle hints of rosemary. You know, in the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Which doesn't quite equate to you, now does it? Bayonetta! Shit! Will you stop that?
That little Bayonetta was a nice touch. Seeing you here, I suppose it wasn't the only one. You've certainly bloomed, haven't you, my little Cheshire puss?
I'm not your pet. The name is Luca. A name you better remember. Ah! Shit! Damn it! Wait! You can't just run away from me like that! I know what I saw that day! I know all about your kind. Sure, my colleagues laugh at me for chasing fairy tales, amongst other things. But I know they're real. I know the truth. Smell. It's the same smell that clung to the air the day my father was murdered. Which means I'm right on your doorstep, Bayonetta.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Cheshire.
The name is Luke.
You need to hone your sense of smell, my dear.
There's no rosemary in the perfume. After all, rosemary's a demon repellent.
You only run away so fast because you've got something to run from. Me! But you can't escape me forever.
Finished exploring this area, did I? Got this stuff over here, but wasn't there another? I guess that's cleaned out. I saw this in a YouTube video. Check this out. Let me see if I can find a good blank wall to shoot at. Here we go. Maybe I'm not at the right distance. Maybe I need to step back a bit, a smidge. Maybe that was bullshit. Oh yeah, so she makes a B, right? I just keep shooting, and then she'll draw a little heart. Okay, yeah, that does work. That's pretty neat. It's kind of a weird little thing. Shit. It's just so bad. Allergies are killing me. Oh, that's rough. Seems like some people would really find that alarming. It's probably not supposed to happen, you know? Car's not supposed to lift up into the air and lock itself. That's probably a mechanical problem. Yeah, that's a ticket. Let's go buy some upgrades.
Well, an Angelic Kim's Gold LP. Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you? That thing is the perfect bait to coax out some of hell's uglies. One note hits their ears, and a damn who's who of Inferno comes pouring out of the inner circles. Then I can use them to breathe life into what I make best. Weapons of mass destruction. Tell you what, give me a record, and I'll order up something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it. I'll just have to pop down to the tropics for a bit. So take a load off. All done. He's a little rude, but he makes up for it with charm. Be nice to him, okay?
All right.
You got another Angelic LP, huh? Hand it over then. I'm in a good mood, so I'll take care of it right away. This took a bit to pound into shape, but the workmanship's solid. Now, go put this thing to good use.
Yeah, awesome. These are the tap once towards with triangle and with circle. It's 30,000 each for the next couple. Okay. Here I am to destroy your benches once again. plant your potted plants and all that shit. Let's also change some weapons around. Actually, oh, I see. Like different parts. So like 2 parts green, 3 parts green. And mix them together. So like 10 green, 10 yellow, 10 red would make that thing down there, whatever the fuck that is. I'll try that at some point. Wasn't putting enough into the crafting. Is anything down here? Yes. That's how that works. Getting pretty close to what I'm going to wrap up here. I'd like to try to knock out this chapter or whatever if I can do so in like 20 minutes.
You've played enough hide and seek, my scurrying little friend. Just a child? What are you doing running around Vigrid? You're certainly not dressed in your Sunday best.
I didn't hit that in time. Thought I did. There's my first death. Some cheap cutscene thing, which would probably be like almost all of my deaths for a very long time, I imagine. Silver. My first sub gold. Because I died.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Ready, fire!
I'm so bad at this shit. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so crazy frustrating to me. It's like the weirdest shooting. That's good though. That's enough to give me another something. No, wait, it's not. The next power-up's 30,000. That's alright. We're gonna get all those power-ups. But not tonight. Tonight I'm wrapping it up because I'm very tired. I'd like to get on tomorrow morning. No promises, but I might be on tomorrow morning with some more. Just picking up from here. I am going to delete the old playthroughs on normal and very easy because that shit was just dumb and didn't work out either way for me. I think easy's going pretty good. I really could still use something between easy and normal. Normal's really not bad though. Like if I was playing this back in the day and owned the game and really wanted to put the real effort into it, you know, I'd play it on normal and it'd be fun. I'm sure I could beat it that way, but I'm just trying to blow through it for a stream just to kind of relive a classic, and it is truly a classic. I think it's one of Sega's best games of this era, and just a great game. So I'll probably be on some Warzone at some point tomorrow, and be playing Warzone throughout the week, but I'll also be trying to finish this up. After that, I've got some Tetris 99. I'm going to do Cowboys of Moo Mesa, which is an arcade game. Tetris 99, F-Zero 99, Street Fighter 6. Before I get into doing more retro games, I'm thinking about, even though it is a retro game at this point, probably, it's 12 years old at least, 11 or 12 years old. Diablo 3, the Diablo I like the best. So I might do like a hardcore run on that. I'll have to see if it's in season. If it's between seasons or something, I might put that off. But I'd like to play at least one character, which could be like hundreds of hours. Who knows? I'm pretty good at it. I'll play it on hardcore, and we'll just kind of see how far we can get with whatever random character. But it's always a good time. And beyond that, though, I've got like a prototype NES shooter that I want to play. The Genesis Ghostbusters game and some other stuff. So we'll get around to all that eventually. And also around the President's Day, I think it's like February 19th or something. I'm taking a long holiday around then anyway, and got a surprise if you're a fan of Sega arcade games. So I'm gonna try and do something special there. and be a lot of Warzone during that time as well. So, anyway, if you like action games, give it a follow, and thanks for watching.